Match found.
Let's do this.
Do your knees click and pop like mine do? If so, check out today's video. Today we are talking about knee cracking and popping.
Match found.
Together, we'll crush them.
Harbour, whatever stunts you're planning today, count me in.
You know I will. Can't pull a Gunga double without the double. Right there.
Oh,
Yo.
Hawk out!
Water rising.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Here.
Go see.
Bring them down. Take hold. Reloading. 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 Reloading.
Thirty
them
seconds
down.
left.
Plant the spike. Spike planted. Enemy spotted C.
One enemy remaining.
You should have run.
Good work, friends. Keep using my vision to your advantage.
Spike's here.
Careful around Jet. She's sharp.
Spike's here.
Walls up.
Hawk out. Marked one. Enemy spotted. Hawk out. They're blind with fear. Close your eyes.
Heaven.
Spike planted. Eyes down.
Last player standing.
Whatever happens, sakin. Don't panic. Trembling is bad for your aim.
Let's knock them down.
Water rising.
Weapon here.
Wave crashing. Shield going up.
Hawk out. Hawk out. Blinded. Here. Spike is down.
Spike down. C. Last player standing.
I feel something over there. Can't place it. Like us, but different.
Bye.
Don't keep them ground.
Our spike is down.
Spike down A.
Stay down. No charges. Walls up.
Thirty seconds left.
My ult's ready. One down.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Go, go, go.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
Get out of my way! What?
Reloading.
Walls up.
Dropping spike.
I have retrieved the spike. I have dropped the spike.
Reloading.
I have the spike.
Pull back!
Let's turn the die.
Where are you? Mark 2. Launching sight.
Water rising. Shield going
Enemy
up.
spotted. Spike planted. My ult is ready.
Nightmare takes them. Mark 2.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Hesitation is for amateurs. Let's go.
That Radianite must be ours.
Water rising.
I'll find you.
Wave crashing.
Loading.
Seek them out.
Not yet. Blocking fire.
Nowhere to run.
Hawk out! Blinding. Hawk out!
Last player standing.
You will not kill my ally!
Just some good old hard yakka. Standing in between us and victory.
1,814 days ago, I demonstrated how to make a trade. That's nice and all. I have to make sacrifices. My
Walls up. Flooding them.
Hawk out! Hawk out!
Spike planted. Enemy spotted. Out.
Reloading.
Satisfying.
Last player standing.
She's
One
not
dream
just
ends,
like
another
she can
begins.
do every single sport that you can think of, but she's also been traveling around the world. I know she's gonna say no, I haven't been, but she has been. All right. The last time I saw her, we were in a completely different country and we experienced an earthquake together. Remember that? But yes, before we get into the story, to those of you who may not know, we have Talita in the house.
Hello, I am in the house.
You are in the house.
I'm
I
head
feel
over
like
heels.
I don't know why every time I talk to someone who's an artist, like a singer,
Water
songwriter,
rising.
my radio mode comes on. Like in the house.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I am living, trying to at least. I'm good. Happy to be here.
Wave crashing.
Saying yes. I know you've been very busy with your new song, which we will talk about.
Wave
Let's talk
crashing.
about the earthquake situation
Okay.
that we experienced
Okay.
last September.
Was it September? Oh yeah, it was.
You were in Bali, right?
Yes, yes,
and
I
I was in Bali with a brand, Wonderlust.
Here.
And then you came
Together.
over.
Yeah.
We chilled by the pool.
Yeah. We're just chilling, tanning,
Yeah.
taking pictures.
And then suddenly the earth started dancing.
yeah.
We were dancing, so we're like,
Wasn't sure. I thought it was maybe the
Enemy.
Why the speaker's so strong?
yeah, why is the speaker so strong? Like, it's very clean, Turns out it was the
Walls up.
we were by the beach, so like the villa was right by the beach, and like we were just I was like ignorant of just really
Planted.
Yeah, I was there in
Kill confirmed.
No, but it happened again, because I was there recently.
yeah,
It happened again, but a lot lighter.
yeah. It was an
And-
aftershock, I think. No way, I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway, it's very frequent. But yeah.
Player standing.
Okay, so
One enemy remaining.
how did we meet? Do you remember?
You copies of nothing.
I don't remember this actually. That's what I want to ask you. I feel like
I
I've
like
known you for
Cypher.
quite a while.
There is
quite a
no
while,
hiding
but
from
I
you,
don't
is there?
actually remember when exactly was the official time we met.
Yeah, maybe one of the events, many events years ago.
Many events, but I think when did we get
Anyone
closer?
feeling generous?
Or like actually acknowledging each
Like
other.
actually have
Teşekkürler.
conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you.
I do not remember.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually properly
Sat
went out
down.
and hang out.
Yeah,
It's always
a
just
lot
been like events or other
Let's go eat.
get-togethers and
Yeah,
online.
yeah,
We were like
yeah.
hype. But then I started coming for your
Yes.
move with Maggie.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You did.
yeah.
You did. So yeah, Talita and I actually have been friends for quite a while. I mean, I've seen her
Water
release
rising.
best songs. One of the
Hi.
most talented local singer-songwriter. I mean, in the region, really. You follow her long enough. Talented. Just that.
They can cut.
Are you still doing any sports right now?
I'm currently the one that I've been mostly obsessed with.
Shields going up.
You know,
Reloading.
Flooding them.
Reloading.
I did not break in.
script. Part of your body.
Oh yeah, that was really bad.
Last
know
player
it.
standing.
But the one where I really got injured was riding the bike with my
So you're already at that level. I can never do a lot of the things that you do. I tried
Long.
sitting like for a while. It was quite scary. You know what was at the back of my head? A shark that will come attack me. Is it a thing though?
It's a
Make them
thing
fear
for
your
me.
weapon.
The thing is, when I
Or
started
use a gun.
surfing,
Yeah.
Whichever.
it never occurred to me that it could be scary.
Like what could be scary? Like
Yeah,
surfing
like I just
itself.
surfing or the ocean. Because
Okay.
a lot of people are afraid of the ocean. That's what
me.
most people
Yes.
tell me, and it never occurred to me until
Okay.
people told me. And I'm
Okay.
like, oh yeah. Oh, there are things to be afraid of in the ocean. Oops, that's my ignorance. But that helped me progress a
It's
lot
now
further.
or
And then
never.
like when people started telling me these things, I'm like, oh yeah. But
Wall
I've not encountered a shark, but I had a scare because I
Who run?
in February. And there was a time where like all of like a few of us, maybe 5 of us in the water.
Yeah.
It's cold water.
Yeah.
And then like you usually dress up like a seal because you
Yeah.
have to wear
Yeah.
wetsuit and everything.
Like a wetsuit.
So that's what you kind of want. Like that's why they kind of give you, but they actually don't want to eat. Right? That's why they take a bite and they're like, oh wait, no, this is what I want.
I mean, that's the bite that I want to avoid. Like,
So like things like you have to be like conscious of like avoiding.
Last player standing. Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Mark
one.
Yeah, so there are some bots that are like shaped in that way also. So like you would usually go out with other kinds of boards.
Hey, listen up. It's
there was a
only
time
life or death.
4 of us was in the water, they're surfing, and then suddenly it just went quiet, and then it was just like this eerie feeling. All of us felt it. And then I remember a wave peaked, and I saw a bunch of fishes like just swimming in like as the sun hit the wave.
Yeah.
See, like I don't know the words for it, but like just a lot of fishes.
school of fishes.
School of fishes,
Yeah,
yes.
back to
You're
school.
learning.
Yeah.
The school of fishes in that wave.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is chasing
The
the
fishes.
fishes? And I'm like, and then all of us looked at each other and we're like, yeah, I think I'm done surfing for now.
But did you actually see the shark?
No.
Oh my god.
But I did. Oh, I encountered so many dolphins. Okay. Yeah, it's just that's the thing. I remember the first time I saw a dolphin
Yeah.
in the water surfing. I was like, oh my god, is that a shark?
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
but it wasn't. It was they swim. They actually
But they don't attack you, right?
Flooding them.
No, I kind of like. That would be a story to tell.
I would freak out whether or not it's a shark, dolphin, or a fish. That's why I'm really scared. That's why I say you're a daredevil. I can never do that.
I got
Okay, so that aside, that's one part of Talita. But I want to know, right, like before you stepped into the music industry, what were you doing? Or is this something that you've always wanted to do? Like,
I started doing music a very long time. I think it's about 13 years now.
And you are-
and even 13, I'm 27.
Where
what
are
is
you?
this, 13, 14?
Yeah, but even before that, I was already like
Bring
singing
them down.
in the shower,
Yeah.
trying to find every opportunity to go out and sing. I would like randomly go out to like you travel or like around Malaysia.
Yeah.
You see a band performing.
Yeah.
I would go up to them and like, hey, can I sing a song? So I was doing that even before I actually like took it on.
Player
I
standing.
never thought it would be something I would do as a career or like my whole life because Asian.
Yeah.
It never seemed feasible or like it made sense or like I never knew there was opportunities for music in Malaysia. And then here I am still doing music and thinking, oh wow.
Last round in the
Have, like,
half.
a little, like,
It's
people
our
that-
last chance to attack.
people
Buy out
that
the
touched
shop.
my door when I was a lot younger saying, I want to be a star.
Girl, you manifested it. Basically.
Apparently.
Talita Tan now is a household name. Like nobody not know Talita Tan. Speaking of which,
Can I say one thing though?
Yes.
Artist name is actually Talita with a full stop.
oh, Talita,
Yeah.
T-A-L-I-T-H-A, full stop. So it's not
Yeah.
Tan.
The Tan, I took it away because I don't want people to like
Associate.
associate like not so much a
What a
associate, but
life.
more like doesn't matter if I'm Asian or not.
Right.
It's just I'm a singer and I'm doing this. Yeah, so
Talita.
that was kind of like the full stop is just like a pay attention to detail.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, I love that. I love that. No, it's
Drop one.
okay. And since we're talking about Talita, well, you guys, Talita, she just dropped a single which I absolutely love. It's been on repeat on my Spotify list. It's also giving me like 2000s Avril Lavigne vibe. I don't know if that's what you were going for.
Kind of. I wasn't specifically thinking Avril Lavigne. I
Yeah.
just heard a
Blocking
song
fire.
from this guy named Landon Conrad.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, this is a vibe. This is
Yeah.
something. I want to do something like different.
Yeah.
Because like the songs that I released previously and the first single I released this year, it's more chill and that's always been the kind of music I'm writing. And when I heard this, I was like, I want to write this. And on that day itself, walked into the studio. I'm like, I want to write something like this.
One
Something
enemy
that
remaining.
Yeah.
that you like move to, that you just feel like a lot of energy to. And then like I was afraid because it's not my forte or not something that I'm used to writing. And then like
Switching
there's
sides.
the sound. I'm like, okay, I like that. I like the guitar. And then it just flowed. It just flowed. Like everything just came out, and I wrote like everything just
When it comes, it comes. Right?
Yeah, when it comes, it comes. And
Yeah.
and I've always had that problem with writing
Yeah.
because I always stop myself from writing, and that's been like a problem for years because I always think like, oh, this is not good enough, and I get really shy, so I end up not actually writing anything because I'm like, oh, this is not good enough, so I don't write it, I don't sing it. But like because I've been like, I don't know, I got very very inspired from my travels last year.
You
Very
traveled
inspired.
a lot last
Okay,
year.
I didn't travel the world, but I did travel a lot.
Parts of the world is still the world.
Yeah.
Okay. To those of you who may not have heard the single yet,
Walls up.
Rex is doing something right now. Just pause us for like 3 minutes. Go listen to her song and we come back. Because now she's going to talk about the single and the story behind it. And once you know the song, especially to those of you who are still in the
Spike
situation,
planted.
because we're going to get to that in a bit, okay?
Yes, we are.
So the song is called 6 Hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Hers. 6 hours.
Last player
With a
standing.
full stop. No full stop. Okay, that's just my script. That's
One enemy remaining.
Who is that guy?
Who is that guy?
Tell us the story behind the song, girl.
Okay, so if you don't know, I released a song called Midnight Rendezvous this year. So that's like all lovey-dovey. Thank you. Super lovey-dovey. I wanted that whole dreamy, that kind of like romanticized whole like visualization of it.
Anyone dehydrated?
Because
Need a
it's
quick
straight on,
rinse?
like, I love
Just
you, I
checking.
love you, I do. I know that it might be too soon, so it's kind of also tying back to love at first sight kind of thing. And Midnight Rendezvous, right? Because I met this person in Bali last year, and it was it was the idea of the whole situation of how we met that I was hooked onto. So this is after a few months of like understanding the situation to be able to say this. But yeah, so I met him on my last night in Bali, which is the same trip that we were on. Yeah.
So last.
Oh wait, no, not
No,
the same
no,
trip.
no.
Water
Before,
rising.
that was when I met him, and then I met him again on this trip that we were on.
Okay.
So I met him on my last night.
Not
which was
yet.
his first night, and then I left, and then we kept in contact, and then
Spike
I
planted.
wanted to go back. And I think he lived there for a month. So
There is Bali.
yeah, they're in Bali.
Enemy
for a month
A.
because he's from South Africa, and I'm like, okay. At that point, I wasn't thinking that I'd be flying to South Africa to rendezvous. So I'm like, okay.
Last player
So
standing.
maybe I will fly back. And I was thinking maybe I could have more time, but my schedule and everything didn't make sense, so I only managed to fly back on this last night.
Let's catch these idiots.
So the initial plan was for me to land in Bali at midnight, and it's midnight rendezvous. And I'm like, okay, come 3 a.m. to meet me at my place. So like that was like the literal lyrics of the song. Midnight rendezvous, come 3 a.m. to meet me. I'll fly across the moon to you.
Just singing right now, guys.
So that was the situation, and we met, and everything felt magical. So Midnight Rendezvous was written after that trip.
first trip.
Yeah, after that trip, like of meeting him and like rendezvousing him, and like that one time. Oh yeah, sorry, I flew back on his last night, so it was also in Bali.
You
and it
were
was
already
also goodbye.
falling for.
So that's the thing. I wasn't sure if I was
Of him.
yeah, so that was the situation, and like because right now,
Here.
fast track right now, I have friends asking, what did you like about it?
And you can't.
I could never answer.
Spike
because
planted.
it was the whole idea of like that whole situation, the whole meet, that rendezvous, that romantic encounter that I fell in love with. That I'm like, okay, so I thought that was nice about it, and I found myself not just with you, but like with a lot of people that I've
Last player standing.
Where like I just love the people that I know for a fact that I don't see a future. And then I always end up getting hurt, and then I
Match point.
use that excuse to
Dreams
write
are a
music.
funny thing.
And I come and go, oh, it's okay, you know, writing music. A lot. Mentally, in a way, and like, like this. I didn't use the word toxic.
The body is just going
Yeah.
that direction.
Yeah. So that all happened. So when I released Midnight Rendezvous, okay, so Midnight Rendezvous put aside.
Yeah.
In 6 hours. The 6 hours was the whole frustration. So this was also
Water
written
rising.
before the whole encounter of me flying to South Africa. So eventually I did fly to South Africa.
It's looking sideways.
Not to meet him, okay? This is very strictly, I just want you guys to know, I did not fly to South Africa for a guy. He was a bonus. It's just I went because I wanted to travel. And I'm like, I mean, I would love to. Like, no one
Spike
would
down,
take the
C.
point to ask me. It's like rare, right? It was a solo trip. It was a solo trip.
Player standing.
But at the same time, I joined the surf camp for like 2 weeks. And 1 more week was supposed to be him. Yeah, so supposed keyword.
Attackers
You
win.
were doing a song. You say keep in touch, right? Send a text, no response.
Are you speaking? That was the time zone idea. So yeah.
Tell me.
Okay, so he called me on my birthday, we chat and everything. This was November last year, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I can come to South Africa. And I was, oh, that would be great. I would love for you to see South Africa. Blah blah blah, and all these things. So he was always very encouraging with all these things, and he seemed interested. Which I also found myself to kind of like question. I'm like, did I romanticize this? Did he actually want me there, right? So I flew to South Africa, and during that time, he seemed a bit older, right?
You were already there.
When I was already there. I didn't meet him the first 2 weeks. So I was in Jeffreys Bay, and he's from Cape Town, which is South Africa's huge.
Yeah. So how many hours away?
It's about 6 drive. Yeah, like 6 hours. 6 hours. So like I was in J Bay, I was doing my thing, and he said he would drive up and come meet me, and then like drive me down to Cape Town, and he would show me Cape Town kind of thing. So he knows people from
Match
this surf camp,
found.
and then like so that's why he could come out and chill as well. So the first day we met, the first day I got to see him, like obviously I was excited. Everybody at the surf camp knew that he was coming for me because they met him before they met me.
Yeah.
Because I came a bit later. And so like everybody. So like why I mentioned this is because like he kept using the excuse as like I don't want to ruin the group dynamic by like doing anything. I was like, but everybody already knew that you were coming for me and that I was here to meet you. I'm like, what excuse is this? But okay, never mind. First day we met, underwhelming.
How? Tell me.
Cold. Like I'm there. I'm like, okay, hi. I went up to him and he was just no emotions, no expressions. There was no excitement. You would think like not seeing someone for a while and like we connected back then that like this would be like at least like oh my gosh like even as a friend right, but I didn't feel anything. It was odd. I was confused. I was like okay, and everyone around the surf camp that I got close to were like excited for me, and then they were like oh nothing. I'm like yeah no nothing.
And they saw the weakness.
They saw everything.
All right.
So like he was cold, and I would speak to him, and like I knew like we were not together. We were never together, right? Situationship.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like okay, if you want to be with other people, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just like the whole communicating thing.
Yeah.
Is a thing, right? But some people just don't communicate. So like I knew he went out with like he was casually seeing somebody in between.
Yeah.
Which was like by all means.
Yeah.
But he randomly sent me a message one day. He's like, hi, I was kind of seeing somebody. But like that was when I realized I'm not ready to be in anything.
Okay.
So like I ended it, and then I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess it's good. So nobody's time was wasted.
And this was after South.
This was before South Africa. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And then when I went to South Africa, like when he was being all cold, I questioned him, and he's like, yeah, so like I'm not ready for anything. I'm not emotionally available, and blah blah blah, and I don't want to hurt anybody. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then like I thought about it, I pondered about like that what he said, and I wanted to say, you know what? I flew all the way to South Africa. It's a 20-hour flight.
Yeah.
I don't care about getting hurt right now, and also because I'm like, oh, if I get hurt, I'm writing songs, right? I'm like, I don't care if I'm like, if I get hurt, like I'm a big girl, I can handle this.
Yeah.
Like let me have my fun,
Yeah.
right? So I questioned him again another time. He gave me a lot of mixed feelings, so constant hot and cold.
Right.
So sometimes he's like super cuddly.
Oh.
And then sometimes he's like just cold. And I'm just like, what? And then like they see when he's like sweet, like he would come and tackle me a little bit. And then they see when he's also cold. They're just like, I don't know what's happening. Everyone was confused. So I'm like, I wanted to ask him straight up. I'm like, hi, so you said that you're emotionally unavailable. Before I could say I'm a big girl and I can do whatever I want, he stopped me and said, I was casually seeing somebody and she wanted more, and I realized I'm not ready for anything. So if I were to hook up with you,
You as in Talisa. Okay.
he said, if I were to hook up with you, and for me it's like, hook up? Sorry, I'm just a hookup? I mean, I know I often find myself to not know my self-worth, but I don't think I'm just a hookup. Which hurt. I'm like, wow, that hurt. All right, hearing the word hookup, I'm like, ouch. Okay, if I were to hook up with you, it would hurt
her. Oh, dude. So now you are like the third party.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah. And I'm like, sorry. You guys are together. And I'm sorry, but you're all the way here. You wouldn't know. And wait, are you in a relationship? What? Wait, here I am trying to like tell you that I don't care if I get hurt. Being selfless, but instead you're not thinking about me. You're thinking about hurting, being worried about hurting someone else. Oh wow, I felt so small.
You were like an option.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt so broken. That hurt me, and I'm like, oh okay. I kept quiet. I couldn't say anything at the time, and I'm like, okay. The group was asking to buy groceries.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go buy groceries. Yeah. And then he said, oh, okay, I'll head out too. And I'm like, okay. So we walked down, and then I stopped him. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to say that I think this is unfair because I mean we communicated. We were talking. We kept in touch. It was sweet. I said this like all about to tear and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't think we were flirty. At least I thought we were.
Flirty
Yeah,
too,
he was
right?
flirty.
You were-
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't think that was in my head, and I'm not sure. It would
Reloading.
be nice if you could communicate that because I don't think it's fair that you
Enemy spotted B.
Reloading.
never said anything, and like I don't remember the exact words, but I said all that, and then I'm like, so I feel cheap. I said, I'm like, I feel cheap. I feel like nothing. I need absolutely nothing, like the worthless. And then he's like, I said that crying, and then he stopped me, and I said, and then I'm like,
Last player
I
standing.
grabbed his arm. I'm like, it's okay.
One enemy remaining.
I'm medic. I just ran. Where did you run to? I ran into the car. I ran to the car. I was like, whoa.
Oh, my genius doesn't stop in the lab.
But okay, never mind. And then like
Yeah,
the worst part is
alright.
like,
I
okay,
take
then
back what I said about those
stopped
bars.
crying. I was just breathing and trying to breathe and not cry. And then the group, the surf camp people came up to me and then they're like, hey, they could sense it, like the
something
sadness.
happened,
And they were like, you okay? You know the question, are you okay? Always triggers. And I was just like, I just poured. I just like cried, and then I caught them up, and they were like, "Oh my god, how can you do that?" Like they were all confused. And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. It's okay." That was kind of like, okay, you know what? If you're not gonna do anything, I'm fine with just being friends.
Yeah.
Right? I'm okay with just being friends. I'm perfectly fine. I just needed communication. I need like proper closure. I need like I'm okay
Like,
to be
be clear,
rejected. Yeah.
right?
Like you can reject me. I'm fine. I'm okay with rejection. But I just need it to be communicated instead of like waiting for like I'm wasting my time hoping. Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't have time to play games. Right? I'm like,
There.
I know I'm just 26, but
fun
like,
here.
I don't have time to play games. I'm confused because he was almost like, yeah, come to South Africa, and when you were in South Africa, he's doing all this shit. Yeah. Yeah. What's the taste? Let me find him.
Wave crashing.
Reloading.
You realize that the song 6 hours? Yeah. Towards the end of the song, I actually put some voice.
Wait, I watched the video. Was it in the
Let
video?
us begin.
The voice note,
Inside.
it's not shown in the music video, but it is in the audio.
One enemy remaining. My old friend.
Yeah, it's there, but I didn't want to get it very together to not get sued. We don't know who he is. He will not be watching this podcast. So, yeah.
Team A.
It's okay. Yeah. No. It's yeah, there's voice notes in it. It's like, hey,
Your
Tally.
mind is just
Sorry I
as
haven't
dangerous
replied
as
to your
your
messages and
mind.
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
is he at least cute?
Oh, he's super cute.
Blue eyes?
Oh my god.
Need a drop.
Blue eyes.
How tall?
Oh, tall.
Oh my god.
Tall.
Six packs?
Suffer. No, not 6 packs, but
4, 3, 2,
I don't know. Got lines. Got lines. I don't know. He on and off. Not so much of that. It was just more of like, okay, I'm small, you big, very nice to cuddle.
Shutting them down.
Oh my god. Yeah, but like, okay, so that wasn't the worst part. So I thought, okay,
we're not
friends.
done.
Okay, tell me more. I thought we were friends already. At the point, I'm like, okay, you know,
Placing
we
alarm
you
clock.
okay to still have
yeah, friendship generally, I'm always okay with just being friends.
Sky
If I can write
destroyed.
songs about it, I'm more than okay. Because it's like,
Spike
yeah.
down B.
So like, I'm okay with being friends. I was friends, but he was still trying to do like exceptional things. Yeah, which was
after
like,
that conversation.
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I couldn't like wrap my mind around it. I was like, okay, you know, I'm just like gonna go with the flow. I don't care. But for me, I'm like, I'm not hoping for this right now. So the day we were driving back to Cape Town, he was like, why not you ask this friend whether you can go stay with him a couple of days? Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Initially, like, I'm like, okay, you want me to stay with him, but you asked me to stay with you. I don't really have many days left, but okay, sure, I don't mind because this friend lives by the coast. So, but he did stay with me in Taipei. And that was a hot because he spooned me.
remaining.
And I'm just like, what is happening? This is after the conversation. So I'm just like, yeah. And I'm like, you let him spoon you? Yeah, but I was like, okay, free spoon.
Last player standing.
I'm a cuddly person. I'm like, okay, I will take it. But he called the whole day after that. I'm like, what on earth? This spoon got problem. Yeah, this spoon got problem. I think it's best of it. Yeah. Someone broke it. I don't know. But yeah, so on the way back, they want to stay with this friend. I'm like, okay, I don't mind because he lives by the coast and I live serve because he lives in the city and that's a bit harder. It's harder to get around in South Africa because it's a bit like dangerous. So on the way back, I'm like, okay, cool. Texted the friend. Friend said okay. And then he said, oh yeah, I might just come up there and like stay in a place there with you. And then like we can go surf. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I don't mind. Yeah, more than happy to. You're like so chill. Yeah, I'm like, okay, friends are okay. Yeah. We ended up going to his sister's house. Okay, sister with a husband and kid, and his grandmother was there. And you guys, this was the day driving back, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. So as an Asian, I'm like, I gotta win the family's heart. I don't care what we are yet. Yeah, it's my duty, and I'm pretty sure I did, you know. So like, you know, I met all that, and then like he was on the phone that he looked stressed.
I know exactly.
Then he came up to me and said, oh yeah, so she was upset that she never got to meet the family. Shut up!
Last player standing.
I hear you.
Spike down B.
Cutting their relationship. I'm sorry, what? I'm like, okay, never mind. I just thought everything was like, just being over there, and he was going to send me to friend's place the next day. It's an hour away. So, got into the car and everything, packed, and met the sister and everything, right? They were like, oh, so lovely to meet you and all that. Okay, entered the car, and what he said was, they're gonna ask me a lot of questions about you. I'm like, huh? What? Because I never bring people back. Why do you need to tell me this? This is information that I don't need, because we are not anything. And why you bring me back when we are nothing, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind, because we're supposed to be at his place, but instead we're there, okay? So I you know, there were a lot of things that still tied me to him, that's why I still had to keep in contact with him. Like, for example, I bought a surfboard that was going to be delivered to his house, right? And then I left my luggage and everything to his car, to his house, because I was only going to be with the friend for a couple of days. Yeah. So I only packed for a couple of days. Yeah. So I was going to go back to him somewhere. Yeah. So he was going to come, right? Yeah. That was the idea. 3 days, supposed to be there. On the second day, I messaged him, I asked him, okay, so let me know your plans, I know you're busy and all, but like, let me know so I can also plan out my day. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be busy. Can you ask our friend, whether you can stay with him for a couple more days? And I'm like, sure, yeah. Then I'm like, okay.
Spike down A.
Then I'm afraid you're gonna have to find your own accommodation. Audacity! Because you can't stay with me. Because I didn't tell my roommates, housemates that that he was coming. And I'm like, sorry, I spoke to you about this in November.
Areas clear.
Yeah, you guys had a conversation about that. You not telling them is not my fault.
Player standing.
Yeah, you know, like I was like, what? And then he's like, yeah, but I know that you were planning to stay with me, so like, you know, I'm happy to pay for it. I'm like, oh, it's not that. I'm like, what on earth? Then I'm like, I'm like something clearly. Yeah, clearly. And I was like, I said I should have just taken all my things with me. Then he's like, oh, do you want me to send it to you? I'm like, this symphony of this. Yeah, I am being considered. I'm like, no, it's okay. You don't need to drive all the way here. You can like send it together with the board when you can. I was upset, and then he's like, oh yeah, I've been pressured. You know, I'm really pressured. Like, you know, I've been super stressed out about this whole situation. Because like when I realized that you were planning your trip around me. I'm like, no, I mean, what? Okay. Like a little bit of gaslighting, I think. And I'm like, okay, manipulate the story. Yeah, then I just went straight up like, okay, the friend is okay with me staying a couple more days. Can you at least send me to the airport? He's like, yeah, I can do that. I'm like, okay, because I'm like, I'm not going to spend money on going to the airport. I'm like, reload. Yeah. Am I allowed to say fuck? Yes, okay. Fuck, say it. You fucked up here, so I mean, I'm not gonna like send me to the airport. I don't care. So I'm like, I just went on continuing with the I did enjoy it regardless.
Yeah,
Like I met random people, great people. I was in a very, very beautiful area in South Africa, in a very safe area as well to walk around. Compared to like where I was previously, I could not walk around. So it was very nice. I was very happy, and I would rather be there than to be with him. But it was just like that when he sent me that message, I was crying. Because I was still hurt. I was still hurt. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay to be friends, but I still like the person. Why would I?
The hunt begins.
Sometimes we don't know why that.
But yeah, so that all happened. Eventually, he sent me off to the airport. He was still helping me deal with because my boy was a bit messed up. On the way, so like he was like he.
I've got your trail. My
So,
bot.
like, he was helping me. But once that was done, I did not heard from him.
Below, Sage,
I
below.
was just like, okay, it's good. But I was still like, I had no closure, right? I had no closure, and I was still very upset about it. And I was like, I was writing more songs about it, and I was like, okay, cool. I sent him a message. I'm like, I shouldn't have sent you a message. Now you have power. But
Now the ball is on his court.
yeah, I'm so sad. Oh, you okay?
Just gotta play around the snowfield
If you
and
ask
you're
me about
fine.
this a month ago, I'd be crying, but I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
over
okay.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
over
like,
it.
I found my own closure.
Yeah.
But I messaged him saying like, hey, I just want to apologize if like you know I brought any discomfort to you.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing. Why?
Yeah, why?
But thank you for welcoming me to South Africa. I was not welcome, but yeah, you were a good
Over the
feeling.
top.
Did
Let's
he
go.
reply?
What? Double tick, blue tick. Double tick. And I was like, okay. Then after that, you see his stories talking about this is why I'm not in a relationship. You know, all these like little memes, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
what?
And he was
Enemy
a
spotted
lot of
B.
red flags, honestly.
Yeah, a
throughout
lot.
the story.
I tend to ignore red flags, so I've been told.
Yeah, we will get to that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I used to be like that also. I
Yeah.
had my fair share of being in a situationship, and that was a very good case of a situationship. Things are not clear, boundaries are not clear.
Yeah.
You just don't know, and because boundaries are not clear,
Yeah.
both parties don't really know how
Yeah,
to
yeah. And then like you kind of feel like you have no right to respond the way
Because
you
you're
are,
not
in a relationship. There was
Yeah.
no. So it's kind of like
Shutting them down.
like the lack of communication as well.
Yes.
But we had this I ended the trip in February. That was all over. I was sad. I was upset.
Yeah.
And then I released the song Midnight Run.
And he
Which is a happy song. He knows the songs are about
Bloody
happy. In fact, he's like, I'm like, hi, can I write a song with Vibe? Like, he's like, yeah, please do.
wow, your relationship is so confusing.
I'm a very straightforward person, so I would say straight up. So for me, it's asking point out. Yeah, no, I should do it. Yeah. But
Shield
like,
going out.
so this was like all before it.
Yeah.
So there are
Last player
yeah,
standing.
obviously.
One enemy remaining.
Oops. But you see, the thing is, Midnight Rendezvous is a happy, lovey-dovey
So he
song.
thought you're still like,
No, it's not so much of me thinking what he thinks, you know. It was more of, I had to do promo for the song about how I'm so in
Everyone's vital
love.
functions okay?
Oh my gosh, I
Let's
had
get
to go
time.
through our messages, and this is like when I was questioning, I'm like, did I romanticize us? And I went through the messages, I'm like, I did not romanticize us. It was real.
Yeah.
Like he was really playing with my heart, man. But like, I'm like just going through, and I was like, oh. And when I was doing promo for this song, I was crying every time I did promo. And everybody thinks, like, I literally had people like messaging me, oh my god, I ship this. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy, I'm so excited for this love story. Oh my god, this love story is so like, I'm so ready for it to unravel. But I'm just like, just you wait. I'm just like, I'm like 6 hours, huh? Was written
Hang it
before
up,
the
buddy.
South African trip. So 6 hours is not necessarily actually a sad song. That's why in the music video it's like a lot of energy. 6 hours is just a frustration of like meeting
Target B.
someone and then
who's not
love at first sight.
I know exactly where.
Oh yeah, it's basically situationship also because it's like okay, I don't really keep in touch because as I was traveling and a lot in Bali, you meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
And because the turnover is so high, turnover so high.
One enemy remaining.
What a situationship that is the right place to go. Really? Yeah. Because nobody wants to like commit to anything because everybody just comes, enjoy, and go. Yeah, and so people who live there also feel that and they kind of get tired.
Gun
of it.
here.
Like
How many situationship you had in Bali?
nothing that I committed to lah. No situation like a few, a handful.
Fun. Is it fun?
It was fun to explore explore. Like it's for me, it's just more of like exploring and getting to know how like people are, the different cultures, the different like mindsets. I thought that was interesting.
I'm
Like,
so auntie. It's kind of fun.
like I feel like I explored. Like I felt myself last year was a year to explore, and I felt like I got to explore
I love
myself and like everybody else. It was cool lah, but
You get different flavors from all around the world, right?
lots. Seasonal in Bali also. You get to meet certain type of people within this. Some people just like people from a certain country goes at a certain time. No wonder the single. Sometimes more in Australia, sometimes more.
Last player standing.
More. Like, but you'll be surprised by so many foreigners in Bali, though. But they're hot though. They are apparently on Tinder and like you better not stop swiping on.
Is everyone's text still working?
Like
Double check it, please.
Oh, really? It's a trend for people to just snap. Yeah, they look nice, but like a lot of people also end up saying red flags. Like you see the comments, I've seen those, and I'm just like,
You can comment on Tinder profiles
no,
now?
not Tinder, but like no, people take screenshots of people on Tinder and like post it on their TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great way to find out.
Yeah, and then like you have people like down there saying red flag, red flag. Oh, this is when you know they are red flags. And I'm like, okay, so like I'm not the only one that goes through this, because like these girls know for a fact all these people are freaking red flags, man. It's crazy. So yeah.
Okay, well, that's quite a story to talk about both your songs and more to come. You are releasing a whole album at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
And what would you say is the theme of this the album?
Somewhat pathetic, not pathetic, but like a lot of the songs were inspired by itself. But mostly triggered by the last album about the next one. No more, over already. I can't inspired about it anymore. I have no more. Like there are new happy 6 hours. Not
Last player standing.
but more of like it's like a long relationship, because like here I am trying to forget you because like it's a situationship, right? It's a situationship, and I'm like I want to
Flawless.
because like it's just a situationship, but I'm hung up on the idea. But I'm here, like I found myself actually forgetting him at some
No
point,
stopping
like,
now.
last year,
Not
like,
until the
towards
job
end or
is
early
done.
this year. But then
Saving.
trying to forget,
Saving.
but you're calling on my phone.
He still calls you?
You like, hey, how are you doing? And then
It's
like
not been for what?
Yeah,
Call me
like,
back for what?
this was like then lah, right? So I'm just like, oh, okay, trying to forget, but you're calling on my phone. Wanted you to know that you're 6 hours behind me. Get out of my head.
Oh.
Can't believe I met you last night, because I met him on my last night.
Yeah.
Leaving me here.
Don't
with love at
overthink
first sight.
it. That's
You're
my
like,
job.
but I love that line because I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
that feels like a genius line.
I have to say, I love all of your words. Like the way you
Alarm
turn
out.
into words into such beautiful lyrics. I would just cry. I don't think I can do that, right? But, yeah, I think that's really like making something that's into a beautiful fruition of your work. That's
I was very frustrated because like usually one song is enough to make me feel better. Like when I write songs about like about my heartbreaks, usually like one song, and I cannot write anymore because I'm just uninspired or like I don't feel anything for it anymore. Not don't feel anything when I make a song sometimes I feel, but like I just don't feel inspired to write more. But this one person for some reason I wrote like 5 songs about it.
wow.
Yeah, and I was frustrated because I'm like, why can't I get over this? Because I was constantly feeling the pain. I was constantly feeling the hurt, and I'm like, because I felt like I lost a lot of myself to this, like a lot of like my heart. Yeah. So like I was just like writing, and that was like one of the pains
Water
that I was
rising.
feeling because I'm just like, why?
30 seconds left.
To write about you. I don't want to write about you anymore. But
But the one that pains us the most is usually the one that will tell us.
Planted. Ultimate ready.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm writing songs.
Yeah.
Manager was like, I don't think it's healthy for you. I'm like, you cannot complain.
Let me cook.
I'm writing songs for you.
Yeah.
No, okay.
You know what's funny? A lot of people actually do not know. I think we said the word situationship many times. A lot of people don't know what it actually means.
Last player standing.
It's a situation. Yeah, leadership.
That you're in a relationship with a situation.
Yeah. GPT. I was like, let me try this thing out. I love the answers that we're getting. A situationship is basically a term that's used to describe a relationship.
Let's go. I got things to do.
Clear boundaries, take commitment, take or defined expectation. The story just now, you ticked all boxes. And it typically refers to a connection between two people that falls somewhere between a casual friendship and a committed romantic relationship.
Need a drop.
Sounds about right.
Exactly that, right?
ChatGPT.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Show them how we fight.
Very good, very good. And they often really lack labels.
Yeah.
Do you think labels are important?
It depends on what you're going for.
I told you guys didn't have a label.
Yeah, no label. So like,
And were you also in a relationship? Like, what was your
okay, so in general, my whole life, I grew up with a family. And then like with my mom always implementing amazing like right? So like actually
The hunt begins.
and then like got my first boyfriend and then so it's not so much
One enemy remaining.
and it's not like I'm
My
afraid
ult's
of
ready.
her because I clearly go out and
No one walks
for some
away.
reason messages away. But it's more of I like the independence of being able
Flashbang.
to hence traveling solo as well. Because I like being able to do everything at my own time. Because I can be quite intense. I'm like, I want to do this, and I know not everybody's up for it, and I don't want to trouble anybody, so I like to do it myself.
Yeah.
But something as simple as the thing that like scares me about being in a relationship is something as simple as like first relationship that I was in.
Is it the one I know?
I was I used to drive to events a lot, do all these things all by myself, right? Drive to event, very got home, no problem, never had an issue with it. Then
Very independent.
yeah, independent. Then get boyfriend. Then
Last
he drives me
round
everywhere.
before the switch.
Very nice.
You
Feels
lose
great.
everything
I'm
after
like,
this.
wow, so nice. Don't need
Spend
to
it.
drive, can just chill. Yeah.
Need a
Then
drop.
one day when he cannot drive you anywhere, you just feel lazy because you're so used to, you're spoiled by the idea of like someone driving
Need a
that
drop.
luxury, right? And I'm like,
Thank you.
I don't like this because like I feel like I'm independent in that sense, and I don't like that dependence. It scares me because it makes me feel like
Charlie Mike,
a little
let's
bit
move.
less useful or less hardworking or less a little bit less of something. Okay? And I didn't like that.
Suppress
As
it.
simple as that. So like that was my fear of getting in relationships.
Like, you feel like it wasn't pushing itself.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look out.
Reloading. Cutting their vision.
Yeah, I didn't really know what it was, but like I remember feeling that like, wow, I feel dependent.
Yeah. Which explains why you also tend to fall into
I know
situations.
exactly
It's
where
like,
you
okay,
are.
I know I don't see it, but I tell myself that I don't tell myself that I don't do it, and then I'm like I find myself in situations like my first boyfriend was only 6 months.
You
and it
will
was
not
my
kill
boyfriend.
my allies.
Someone,
It was somewhat a boyfriend lah. Like he was my first boyfriend lah.
Yeah.
Last player
Every time
standing.
someone gets like much like relationship, like or like I see feelings getting like there. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll stop pushing.
Switching sides.
With this person,
Remember,
and then,
your
like,
weapon
we
is
continue
only a
hanging out,
tool.
and, like,
You
it
can't just
felt easier,
shoot. You
but
have
it
to
just didn't
think.
feel right.
Yeah.
Right, but it felt easier, and then it felt better, and then I'm like, I was the one like, okay, actually, do you want to be my boyfriend? I was a lot younger.
Yeah,
Like, do you want to be my boyfriend? And then like that was when the label was put on. Happened also with my last relationship. I've only been in 2 relationships.
The one I know is the last one. Okay.
Yeah, my last relationship. He is a very smart person, very lovely, very nice guy.
On my way
Very accountant.
Accountant?
Very accountant. Very robot. He's very nice. He's a very smart guy, but sometimes I'm too smart to comprehend. Because like he typical Asian lacks of too much emotion. He is very practical.
Shutting them down.
It's great, it's good, but like after a while, I kind of felt like I needed more.
With your personality,
I need a lot of love. I'm someone that I know for a fact. I need love. I
what
love
kind of love?
Like just
Like touch.
like what's my love language?
affection,
It's everybody's fault. I've done
Enemy spotted A.
if I put top of the list,
Top two.
cannot so bad.
Spike
Touch.
planted.
Okay, touch definitely. Words of affirmation, quality time.
Everything has
Quality time and like that is for me. And
Enemy
he's just so
spotted.
practical about everything, which is good. But you need to be that. Yeah. So like after all, like if I wasn't so much of that, the beginning of us
player standing.
But like, we still hung out occasionally here and there. Then one day we started hanging out again. I started flirting with him a bit.
They
And
think they're the best until we prove them wrong.
When he got close, I freaked out again. And then there was one time where he kissed me and I kept quiet for an hour. I freaked out. What were you
Turret out.
I don't know. With him, it was just like when he kissed me, it didn't feel right. For me, it did not feel right. Didn't feel safe. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was just like it didn't feel like I wanted to. Okay. In that way, it didn't feel right. Yeah. So and then he's like, okay, he respected me. He's like, if it doesn't feel right, then. It wasn't awkward. It was nice. So we hung out. Every time we get close, I would still like kind of like freak out. But I was freaking out less, and after a while, I just felt comfortable. And one day, it just like how did it feel right? When did it feel right? Like one day, it just felt like okay, yeah, I can be in a relationship with this person. And then we went on for 3 years.
Spike planted.
Yeah, it was a good one. Nothing bad to say about it. Like, you want a very practical person, this practical person for you. For you. Yeah, because I don't know if you remember there was a situation where
Last player standing.
Showering.
Yeah.
That was his cousin.
Sorry that happened.
It was his cousin.
Yeah.
I understand that being put in a position like that, like nobody really knows. Everyone can react to it, like because everybody's an outsider. So I was defending my ex a lot. I was just like, oh no, it's a hard decision to be in. He wouldn't know what to do, but he didn't do anything.
Long.
So that was the trigger. He was just being very practical.
The enemy only looks
His
composed.
reason was
Their
that
heart's still a different story.
he just didn't want to as his family. But the thing is, he was never close to the cousin. I was the one who took care of the cousin. I was the one who brought the cousin into our lives. Yeah. I was the one, like, I would never claim this of anybody, but I can say that I gave him a life. I would never say anything like that, but like this guy was quiet, and I'm like, okay, I fed him, I took care of him, I brought him to events, I brought him to my friends knew him because of me, and they never said anything before, but they were like, yeah, he's a bit socially awkward. I'm like, oi, I'm like, sorry, man. But yeah, so like the thing is, he didn't do anything about it, and the thing is, the cousin's mother initially apologized to me. Then my mom straight up said she doesn't want you to report. She doesn't want you to do anything about it. That's why she's coming up with this story, right? Then I'm like, no lah, she's right? Then when I shared about this,
One enemy remaining.
I didn't name anybody, but I shared about the situation.
Try harder.
The mother threatened to kill me.
Will we get into trouble for this?
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team.
No,
So,
yeah, she threatened to sue me.
Need a drop.
And my boyfriend was like, take it down. I'm like, sorry, what? I'm not taking it down. And the thing is, sorry, I don't. Like,
Reloading.
How do you, like, I've been letting you go with this and not like pressure you in any way. Even your friends.
alarm bomb.
Like, every time. Placing a bomb grenade. I'm like, I don't need violence. I don't want violence, but don't you want to punch him in the head at least? Don't you feel angry for me? Don't you feel like the one to like? All my doing. He was someone delaying it. He was like just there, standing there. The
Cutting their
person came down to go meet the cousin with me. Was how are you? I don't care how he is. Yeah. The one thing that we talked a lot about was and then he's like,
Spike planted.
He's like, he refused it, you know. I'm like, okay.
The hunt begins.
So he just did not do anything. Yeah, I didn't.
Whoa.
But I straight up like, okay.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
She's being a bitch. He's like, no, just being a mother. I'm like, no, she's being a bitch. Just say, you don't even have to mean it. Just say she's being a bitch. And then he's like, no. That was what we thought about the but that was the trigger of the relationship because we went on for 1 more year after that. And as the year went by, I think that was when I lost it. Like, I felt lost. I felt like I lost value as well. I didn't feel that relationship.
They look like us, but are
and it
they
was straight on
us?
like,
So many
I loved
questions.
him, but I wasn't in love with no longer. So that was the feeling, and we kind of like eventually like tried to work it out, but not really. Then like I'm like, how about we go on a break? I was thinking maybe if we go on a break, I would want more. And he's like, oh, but it's been 3 years. And I straight up, I'm like, do I want to stay in a relationship because it's comfortable? Or do I want to... Yeah, do I want to stay in a relationship because I'm comfortable, or like, you know, end it because I know for a fact that I'm not someone who can stay in a relationship because I'm comfortable. I would have a good life. Yeah. You know, I would be happy with myself and doing whatever I want and not have to worry about like things on the side. But I cannot. That's why I'm like, you know, I always say I want to be a tai-tai, but I know the tai-tai life.
I know exactly where.
Spike planted. Player standing.
I think I'm also like you. I grew up. Yeah, I've seen how my mother and some
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding. Reloading.
responsible. It affects every other part of the family.
Saving.
And I've seen that not having that independence, not having that power, not having that for yourself, and also that for your children. It's different. And I'm sure your mom as well. Quite a outlook to raise both of you and your sister, right? I like how you actually shared that. Do I want to stay just because I'm uncomfortable, or do I want to, or should I leave because I know this is not love? And a lot of people, I realized they will settle.
Yeah, they settle. A lot of them settle, and I'm like,
even in a situationship, you know,
My ult's ready.
just a quick one going back to situationship. I might have to do another separate episode just for that, because I do not think the amount of DMs I got last night was insane. Like, there were quite a lot of people who were in situationships with people's
Spike planted.
Oh, I've been hearing a lot of their situationship partner has a wife, like halfway through the situation.
You will not kill my allies.
Tell me.
so after this relationship, this 3-year relationship, I got
Last player standing.
not a husband, but the thing is, he also did not.
What a bitch.
Like basically,
One enemy remaining.
he kind of laid in like, oh, you know, I'm kind of seeing somebody, but I'm not really sure if it's the time. Yeah, exactly. Kind of
Match
seeing somebody,
point.
but I'm not really
Take
sure
them
where we're
out
at
before they
because we
even
haven't
pull
seen
the
each other
trigger.
for like a while. Then I'm like, oh, okay. So for me, it's like kind of seeing somebody means can still see that, right? I'm just like, okay. In that situation, he's like, you don't have a girlfriend, right? I'm like, bitch, I'm so yeah. And I've said this in front of his friends because I'm like, I'm not gonna be. Yeah, I'm like, I will say this in front of his friends. So when we talk about how did this happen, I'm like, oh yeah, he said he was kind of seeing someone, and then one day he's like, oh, you don't have a girlfriend, right? I say this in front of him.
There.
girlfriend of
4 years. It's 4 years. 4 years and she. I don't know if this is
maybe keep it
yeah.
There.
So, like she obviously wants to marry him and in this situation she might bring him back to family also.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
It reminded me of a expired tea lah, but it's still a tea. I just
The last thing they'll see before they
So
die.
I got into a thing with this person. And then I found out the person. Okay, let's call him Mr. A. Okay. Don't worry, his name doesn't start with E. Okay, don't worry. So I had a thing with Mr. A. I mean, we started off as, you know, situationship, we always start off a little bit blurry, like, you know, what we are kind of thing. And then I found out Mr. A actually had a girlfriend. And the girlfriend wrote a blog about me being the third party. And I found out from my friend who told me, oh my god, do you know this Mr. A has a girlfriend and now she's angry. And then I went back to Mr. A and I said, what the hell, you have a girlfriend? I'm sorry, I'm not people until you actually are.
The hunt begins.
Pardon their
Water
wishes.
rising.
And then
Spike planted. Last player standing.
We did everything a couple. Stay over. You know, everything. Go to movies.
Flawless.
Like inner circle.
Attackers win.
But I always get this look because I was really bad at the third part because he had a girlfriend just prior, right? Yeah. And I came in fresh, not knowing anything. Yeah, yeah. And I always felt judged, like nobody really fully liked me and really actually talked to me. But they're just like being civil and nice because I'm the girl he's bringing in. Yeah. Right? Also met the parents, okay? Met the favorite nephew, met the sister, met everyone, go back to the hometown. And I found out he cheated again. So, you know, for me, I think if a man cannot define his feelings for you from the start, believe him the first time. Yeah. And that's what I have to say.
That's a very good tip.
Because I was young and naive, also stupid, and I, have a lot of insecurities, and I just really needed to be loved.
Yeah.
And he was giving me the affection. Yeah, yeah. All the hugs and stuff. I know what it feels like going to the gym and being complaining from you who's better, so glad I'm not. It's emotional.
No, I wanted love. Right?
Yeah.
I wanted to feel love.
And he gave you that love.
He gave me somewhat, and then after I saw his ugly. I saw his ugly. I saw his. Oh, this was short. 3 months, but it was 3 months of
Long
like
enough
intense. Yeah,
hurt.
Yeah, long enough to hurt. Long enough to. I also wrote a song about it.
How did this one end?
Okay, so the thing is, eventually, the whole thing was a mess because the mother wanted me, everybody wanted me,
But not the girlfriend.
the girlfriend. So the girlfriend eventually came back to Malaysia.
No
Yeah.
wonder he was so much better.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so easy for him to get away with it. He came back to Malaysia and I was pushed aside. So I was like, okay, I was obviously hurt. And I'm like, okay, I cut. I really cut. I cut, but he kept wanting to get in the way. Then eventually I'm like, okay, I need answers. Because
Match
the thing is,
found.
I communicate, right? I would always try to communicate, but he's so good at manipulating the situation and not actually answering anything. He's so good at it. So one day I'm like, I need to talk to you. And he made time to come talk to me while his girlfriend was around here. So he spoke to me, and this time I could speak up, and I could see how uncomfortable, how angry he was. He was super annoyed. And I felt so good because the thing is, I managed to get answers that I needed to hear. And it was straight up, I'm like, your girlfriend wants to marry you. He's like, no, we never talked about it. I'm like, it's not about talking about it. You've been in a relationship for 4 years. How they want to
Duelist.
I'm like, what do you mean you never talk about it? Then I'm like, okay, so that was when I started seeing more ugly, and I was immediately unattracted, and I felt a burden lifted on my shoulder because I'm like, you don't respect us. You have no respect for your girlfriend, who has been with you for 4 years, who still obviously, I mean, I feel bad for her. Like, they just got back together.
Yeah, never mind, not a problem.
Yeah, not my problem. I'm like, I'm sorry lah. But maybe she
too much tea this episode.
Yeah. But yeah, so he I forced answers and I'm like, the reason why can't you choose? Because at one point like I put myself down, I'm like, choose me. I was like,
Sorry,
so,
I need to ask. So the parents saw both you and the girlfriend, and they just
I don't know, that's why he's so toxic lah. Because the thing the mother really worships him, man. The mother loves him. She's all my son's so handsome.
Okay, so smart, I can get both girls like that.
I don't know about that lah, but she wanted me lah. She would
Don't
talk
be
shit about my
afraid.
girlfriend
I've
with
gone
me,
through
you
rifts
know.
before.
No, auntie.
I know. Okay. That's why there was a little hope there, you know.
I understand. Now I understand. I have more context.
Okay, so like I'm like, okay, it's not cool. The reason why you can't choose is because you want both, and you can't have both, right? Like he felt in that whole conversation, he felt that I was finally able to let go. He felt that I finally didn't care. He felt it because when he went out, he immediately constantly tried to reach out.
Only when you don't care, they want you back.
Yeah, he immediately tried. And like for me, like I felt something because before that I was like, oh, is he watching my stories? Is he doing this? Has he read my messages? When is he gonna message me? After that conversation, I'm like,
Water rising.
and I saw how unattractive he was, and I felt so good. I felt so good, and I felt so happy for myself, and I felt free. And then not gonna say where lah.
Don't give more details.
Yeah.
I think the netizen is really deep. So we don't want to reveal it.
Yeah. But yeah, so he went away, and one day I get a message from him saying, "Hi, I just thought I'd let you know that me and my break."
So
Yeah, exactly.
Here,
So
enemy
for me,
spotted
I'm
A.
like, the heck? Okay, I don't care.
Spike planted.
So she was like, oh, okay.
Enemy spotted A.
I didn't care. He was so annoyed. Okay, I show you why I'm annoyed. Because he knows I was so stupid that the
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted A.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Flawless.
That Viper is so hateful. How could she even think straight?
So like me being upset about like me not caring about this, you immediately message the cousin like then the cousin, she's also a bit. She's also one of Kyla, because like when she gets all these messages from him, she gets annoyed and then she'll be like, so she would be like, why you know, so she's trying to. It's more of like, yeah, you shouldn't be with this person, but at the same time,
Water rising.
I don't want to deal with this. Why you don't talk to him? Go talk to him, man. And I really, I haven't seen her for a while because like, she also on and off. She's dealing with her.
Wave crashing.
So I'm like, I don't really care about her. But at the same time, I'm just like, hello.
Enemy spotted B.
Hello. I'm like, this guy, I don't care. He's toxic.
Flooding them.
Why are you telling me to talk to him?
I'm glad you're out of it.
Yeah, that was.
How many more relationships?
That's all the mean.
Thank you for sharing. There's a lot of tea. I'm very full right now. About why people settle. Like a lot of people still settle to be in relationships, and I'm a little bit shook.
I feel like it's the comfort or like the effort that they already put into the situationship or
Enemy
like
spotted
the
C.
relationship thing that they were doing, and they're afraid. Because I felt this feeling when I was breaking up with my ex. Not that we were in a situationship, we were very much relationship. Yeah, but it's just more of like I felt like
Stay A.
I built 3 years of my life with you.
And you want to start all over again.
Yeah, and I'm like, also
30 seconds left.
who is going to love me?
If not,
A,
I'm
bro.
like, if I leave
Planting
now,
A.
Spike planted.
the idea of like opening yourself up
Enemy
being
spotted
open to
A.
strangers and like the fear of like not so much of rejection of like but just more like can he love me and can
Scanning ahead.
yeah the whole thing is tiring and it's scary and I believe like that's also the reason why a lot of people
No, you don't deserve my
complaining about the situationship, complaining about my partner.
Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you all. Also, delete my hard drive.
But it's still, and then so yeah, I want to talk to him. Then I'm gonna leave him by this. I need to get this done. Then okay, I can leave him. Then a year later or a few months later, oh yeah, still living with the person doing this. Like because of like a lot of it, especially when you start living together.
Aram
I
se.
realized like why people settle. It's really that fear of being alone. Like they would rather be in a relationship that's not fulfilling than being alone. Because that loneliness is yeah. The idea of it.
Seriously,
I feel to be like it never stops. Because also in this relationship, also got daddy issues. I needed, I don't know, some sort of love from male. So I seeked it through
Walls up.
Why is you single?
I get that a lot, but don't say that. I love being single. I love being single. It's the freedom now, and the being able to do all these things and not like.
Last player standing.
I also enjoy being single, no doubt. But it's just like I can also understand like why. In a serial dated but also yeah, yeah.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
No, I can't help but have. I want to say this because there's really the amount of stories I received. Are you listening to me? At least hundreds. So I know a lot,
Blocking fire. Ultimate ready. Let's turn the tide.
Blinding.
I am definitely someone who often find myself not worth it. I have very little self-worth because I'm just not very confident in myself. I might come off as a super confident person because I'm so many super. I go travel, I do all these things. I do what I want to do, yes. But at the same time, I also find myself feeling like I'm not good.
Enemy in attack spawn.
And I always end up blaming myself and like also seeking
One enemy remaining. Team A.
History has already forgotten you.
standards are so low for yourself.
Feels
So you
good,
end up
doesn't it?
going
Need a
not
drop.
even for bare minimum, or even bare minimum being so good to you because you've not received anything else better. Because that happens to me all the time. And like here I have friends like knocking me into my senses, just like, Talita, that's just bare minimum. I'm like, that's not even bare minimum. But you think it's so great because you've not received them anything as good. Like yeah, people are getting
Show them how we fight.
But you're getting, let's say, -5.
yeah.
So even if a man person,
Water rising.
which is not even the very minimum.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys. Yeah. Have you ever experienced that in your
Like I never thought.
Stay down.
So after that situation or wherever I found myself to be, I was like, Rita, is this you thinking that it's great because of your low standard? I'm like, think about it. Is it? And then,
But do you think
Enemy spotted.
your standard has
yeah, yes.
Spike down. C.
progress, that's growth? I
Spike's
think
here.
we cannot beat ourselves up for I think sometimes our upbringing makes a big difference. Our starting point, the love that we're receiving from our parents, all of us have received different level and levels of love.
In your environment in general.
Yeah,
30
purely
seconds
from
left.
How yeah.
Yeah.
But it's terrified
Last player standing.
feeling like worthless or no self-worth.
Spike planted.
This is not faulting you in any way. It's not faulting you or saying that you are you're in wrong. This is not like asking you to defend yourself in that sense. This is us just helping you to be aware that you're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone. And whatever you're going through is real. Right? Never let people I feel like there are people saying, oh no, there are freaking kids who are suffering out there and going through like people going through cancer. Yes, those are big problems. Yeah.
Act on my intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
Tell you that yes, what you're feeling is real and you're not alone.
I actually like that can remind you guys. And this one is from my end. Never make someone a priority when art to them is an option.
Placing sentry.
Yeah, the feeling of being an option is yeah. But I really like this one where it's from. But if you are in a situation just cannot decide if
Swarm grenade.
They will cover!
You should run. Spike planted.
As much as I think relationships are complex,
Alarm bot out.
One enemy remaining.
oh gosh, no, that's not the standard. I think the younger me would think that's
Sort out your gear quick. Time's more precious than a bullet.
I need this. Thank you.
It was a reel of this girl saying, I hope you realize that the bare minimum isn't actually effort. And I hope you realize that when it's actually real, you don't have to beg someone to stay in your life. I hope you also realize that you don't have to prove yourself worthy of someone's love.
Stay in the
The
moment.
right people will choose you. Yeah. I hope you realize that inconsistency is a sign that not that.
Stop it.
That is like straight on, like that is stuff in your face, but it's true. And also awareness to like, you know, like it's hard to know your worth.
Chalha, ultimate ready.
And I hope you have that. This episode could be that for you. And don't worry, you guys. There's so much we can talk about when it comes to this.
Cutting division.
I want to do another episode. Just really, looking forward to that. But today,
Turn out.
your story was
You will not kill my allies.
interesting.
Last player standing.
You are a daredevil. Like I need it with my heart. Yeah. Okay.
30 seconds left.
I think I want to kind of also answer some of so maybe we can try to give them quick advice.
How's everyone feeling? Good? Because you look great.
What if I am the cause of this relationship because I don't know what I want? So I have been sending mixed signals to the other party. Hey, she's not the South African guy. What if you are the cause of this relationship? Hey, please end it. Simple. Do not continue the situationship if you don't know what you want and you're giving mixed signals.
Water rising.
Give mixed signals to me.
Right? It's all about communicating. For me, communicating is very, very, very important. I tell this to everyone. Say it straight up. Say it like it is.
Placing swarm grenade.
Communicate because they don't know how to express.
Placing sentry.
Always very bad with words.
The words are words. Just say it as it is.
Spike planted.
Yeah, right. And then that's when they heard this podcast. Will think, okay, that's inconsistency. So they're not interested. So
Yeah, exactly what you said. Like, if you are sending
Bot coming back.
that means you know you are sending mixed signals. Just have that conversation with that person. Okay,
Last player standing.
so at least that information is relayed to the recipient. Yeah, and then if she or he chooses to still be in this relationship, okay, sure, that is mutual, because maybe then she doesn't mind it. But if she's fully invested in you, and here you are giving mixed signals, I think everybody's really hurts. You don't want them writing songs about you. You listen to 6 hours, it's gonna break your heart.
They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
And your partner was saving. Sorry, actually, I don't understand this. Partner as in your original partner or partner in this situation. It's so many like nice their story. I cannot. I'm like, okay, for me, if it's the partner in the situation, I mean, like that should be something that's like keep your hands on. Yeah, right. That is the situation that you are in. Yeah. So I mean, if you want to be intimate, by all means, guy, get it, do whatever you want.
Walls up.
Like, you don't want to make sure that's completely consent, but why in this relationship? Yeah, then yeah, I don't think anybody wants to be in this relationship. But I do want to clarify this.
Wave crashing.
And it's just being clear boundary and you question yourself all the time. What is this? But the fourth period where you're still like flirting, being flirtatious, getting to know one another, that's not situationship. I think that's these stages.
Spike planted.
Shot that.
Placing sentry.
Shadows traveling.
Shock dart.
Placing swarm grenade.
Take flight.
Cover going out.
Swarm grenade out.
Fire in the hole!
Last player standing. Flawless.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
I cannot. I need a form of emotional connection. It's proper. If not, I cannot call you Golo. But there are people who can really use me. Just kidding, I've never called you. Just want to clarify. I think they did. Okay, yeah, feel free to speak intimate with that person. But
Placing alarm bot.
okay, it's meeting for the people.
Turret out.
Okay, next question. I really want to know whether I should go for a guy who isn't sure about me, who sees me as an option, who's taking enemy spotted.
Spike down A.
All back. Or should I pursue? I am the hunter. Please rewind this episode and listen to the quote that we mentioned. Exactly.
Off your feet!
I know it's hard, but no. We are here to tell you if you don't have those friends, this and that, we will currently be your friends.
Spike planted.
You have worth. I get the how worth is. You're
Revealing area.
discounting yourself a lot. No, not if he's taking this, no,
Last player standing.
but he's taking this.
Stealing sight.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
Often says, make sure you view someone else with it. I don't think it's just a very Asian thing. Yeah, like very okay, older generation and everything. I've been told that many times, and I don't necessarily believe in it because it's like, why can't it be balanced? But there's also different ways of just in different love languages. Like with my exes, I've never felt love.
Walls up!
I've always felt like I put in like this amount of love, but they could be putting in love in a different way.
One enemy remaining.
Giving like effortless love, like you're not even trying, and to feel loved in that way is a whole.
Last round in the half.
Save nothing.
The trust that you get in like relationship that you should get in relationship, to not have to worry about this person going around. That's trust, that's love, and like to not constantly feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I'm an option, to feel worthless, to feel that way that you feel. I feel no, because I've had a taste of that. Because often I did feel like an option. Often I feel, hey, come on, I'm not trying to be like, full of myself, but hey, I'm talking about she's begging for somebody.
Too slow.
You too, and you too. Yeah. Say with power. Whatever it is that you're with, really. I like what you said because it reminded me of this episode that I watched. It was Michelle Obama. That she was talking about her marriage with Barack, and she said that it's not the exact word that she said. It was something like in a marriage. Sometimes he gives enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
Sometimes you have to take on the 90% because
I'll make them remember. They're only human.
and it's like holding space for one another, making space for one another so you can hold them while they are healing, moving, whatever it is that's relationship. So if you're gonna always think that your partner has no love for them, you love them, that means you're always expecting dreams. Yeah, dreams. You're constantly gonna be disappointed. Yeah, no way. It's not a sustainable way to think that to function in a relationship that way. Careful here.
Water rising.
Turret out.
Can you answer this question? I'm just kidding. Oh, do we have a combo in this room? There we go. I don't necessarily think because he's close to
Plant the spike.
I think
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down. C.
I have the spike.
I feel like that's where trust comes in, right?
Reveal my
Planted. Reloading.
There they are.
If you know this person, you know how he is as a person. And how is he with those skills? Yeah, but it depends on how he is.
One enemy remaining.
Generalized. Yeah, like they hold hand, they brush shoulders, time. What kind of clothes? Or he just buddies with these dolls.
No one escapes my sight. No one.
So you kind of say he's a bad boy because he's always
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
yeah, Christ, you're a cat. Can be a salesperson also. Salesperson have to want to like really like sweet talk someone, you know, correct? Yeah, so it's like it's just knowing interesting. But yes, just that's not stereotyping whatever it is. If someone has a guy with a lot of female friends or a woman so does that make you
Water rising.
yeah, last two questions. I think I really like what you said. This is not really a question. It's like a message for everyone else. Situationships are safe others. Even when you create expectations.
Placing swarm grenade.
Your head
Swarm grenade out.
Right there.
Reloading.
trust.
Reloading.
A girl with a tail.
Quiet now.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I say we want to see.
Placing swarm grenade.
Cutting their vision.
Swarm grenade out. Enemy spotted. Here.
I'm watching here.
Here.
Plant the spike.
Lights down. Reloading.
Shadows.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Obviously, I mean, I do write a song, write a journal, talk about it. See a therapist. You know, it's. I think people get very shy. So they bottle it up and then I feel like it's. I mean, you deal with it.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die.
But me personally, I talk about it very openly. Sometimes I realize they're really open. I like that about you. It's like, no bullshit, right? Take me as I am. Yeah. Sometimes it's a bit like, okay, that might have been too much. But yeah, so that happened. Yeah. But for me, I like expressing. And I mean, I express through my music. I need to talk about it because I realize when I talk about it, sometimes I say something. And then I write it down. You know, it works for me. I mean, actually, that's
Walls up.
Grenade.
every person wants.
Swarm grenade out.
Going out.
Placing swarm grenade. Still in sight. Reloading. Here.
Rotate now.
Sometimes
Placing alarm bot.
you get that out of your life. This would be surrender. Rest. Surrender yourself. I mean, like, it's basically like a breakup.
Scanning ahead.
You're in a sexual relationship with this person. I am grateful for the heartbreak.
Placing sentry.
Because, like,
Reloading.
I think it's also the unique way to be.
30 seconds left.
Lights down.
Neutralized. My ult is ready.
Around, like, use it as inspiration, motivation to
One enemy remaining.
It's very strategic. Things that you never allowed yourself to do because of the situation that you've been in, or whatever it is. I feel like people who get out of
Last player standing.
relationships, heartbreaks, or bad things, like come out and allow themselves to experience. So I see the positive in that sense. So I think take that.
My quiver is never full.
Need a drop.
You're given the opportunity to grow
Thank you.
wherever you want to. Right? So I'm not saying that it doesn't suck. It's terrible, it's fucked up. It's also feelings that you don't want to feel. You feel like, okay, I sort of love myself and then I wanted to cry, but I don't cry. Do cry. But don't let it hinder you from like continuing your life and growing. Right?
Eyes up.
Next thing you know, you'll be looking back and you're like, huh, I felt that. You might be laughing about it, I laughed about it.
Revealing area.
How did I fall in love with this person? Why did I like this person? And there is always a reason why you did it. Yeah, and of course,
Shadows.
Placing bomb grenade. Bomb grenade out.
very like you're vulnerable and the woman
Placing
Enemies
bomb
spotted
grenade.
A.
like things that you need.
Shield going up.
Bomb grenade out.
You should run. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
You can still find yourself in a relationship, obviously. So it's not really just exclusive or single. It's better that you can be in a relationship and still find yourself, fall love with it, and have a partner.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, so I think find yourself.
You can trust my bots. They only malfunctioned that one time. And honestly, she won't miss that finger.
I do think that the right person can.
It's finding yourself in growth. But for me, finding myself in general, I don't think you ever find yourself. Because we're constantly growing, or constantly changing, or constantly evolving, or constantly in different environments. And like, the question
Track them down.
But like, hence why the whole like I find yourself
Enemy spotted.
Sleep, brother.
Reloading.
Bomb grenade.
I'm always be hungry. Be hungry. And you know, we've always
Headshot.
what are you currently
Placing sentry.
questions for the music that I've been writing. There is a happy ending to this story, you guys.
Turret destroyed.
He is the reason why I finally felt the balanced love that I never knew I needed. Like, yeah.
I expected better of them.
Worst advice our moms.
Here. I need this.
Sorry about me, but that's bad advice. I understand. Okay, your mother will always want well. She means well. She only wants the best for you. I know her intention. But she's very old school now. The way they love you. Yeah. Right. It's just they want the best for you, right? Yeah. Because she's seen me hurt so many times. She's just she needs but as an old school saying,
Water rising.
I guess that's a bad advice. It's basically everything that we were talking about.
One enemy remaining.
How would I describe my life? I would say, I don't know how to put it in way. Unlimited for me, so you got nice words. Oh, very nice. It could be 3 words.
Wait until I climb them to strike.
Anxiety would be life scary. Life like
Speak up if you need a gun.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Like anxiety.
Speak up if you need a gun.
have money.
Things not going the way as planned. Anxiety. So much hard work put in and then doesn't go the way.
Try not to get shot, okay?
So that's
Flooding them.
So I've got like my first single in March, second just
Heart destroyed.
Last player standing.
it's very different. Next one will be called that will be in June, and then we've got another in July, and then September, and then the album will be out. So for my first as well. Check it out. Talita with us here on
Strike at their weak points. If one link breaks, the rest will follow.
Are everything. You are everything to someone out there. And don't stop searching for that. Don't stop being hungry for that. And if you can't find someone to care to, you are everything to yourself. Okay, shit. Goodbye. Take this.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Scanning ahead.
Wave crashing.
Cover
Placing
going
swarm
out.
grenade. Swarm grenade
Shadows
out.
traveling.
Blocking fire.
Deploying drone.
Placing alarm bot.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
Saving.
Time for a field test. I have this bike.
Blinded. Enemy spot.
One enemy remaining.
Deploying drone. Enemy.
Last player standing.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me.
It's now or never.
Scanning ahead.
Welcome to my world.
Rotate now.
Rotating.
Rotate now. Going C.
Rotating.
I am the hunter!
Water rising.
Reloading.
You should run. Hadn't there been
Cover going out.
Plant the spike.
Reloading. Plant the spike.
Spike down. I'm watching here.
There they are.
Bomb grenade out.
Alarm bot down.
Stay in sight.
One enemy remaining. Match point.
their head is in the guillotine? Now pull.
Finished. Plant the spike.
Plant the spike.
Spike's down. My ultimate is ready. Turret out. Enemy spotted. Initiated. Ay, corazón.
One enemy remaining.
Water rising.
Attackers win.
I thought they'd have more to offer. How foolish of me.
Match found.
Together, we'll crush them.
Legit, you're very talented. Aim for the neck. Easy kill.
Walls up.
Here.
Stay down. Need healing. Need healing.
Hawk out!
Need healing.
Heal up, squad.
Here.
Many enemies Decoy.
Out of healing.
Reload.
Gun here.
Last player standing.
Planted.
That Fade's got demons. It's gonna take more than fresh air to clear her head.
Reloading.
Water rising.
Enemy spotted mid. Got him.
Wave crashing. Flooding them. Our spike is
Spike down mid.
You're done. Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Water rising.
30 seconds left.
Carrying spike.
10 seconds left.
How about you can stop pouring water on your arms? Those cannons shine enough already. Don't be vain.
Right there. On my way. Climb up. Wall up. Shield going up. Time to jump.
One enemy remaining. Ace.
Thank you.
Reloading. Reyna! Damn! Even I couldn't keep up.
I got yous, okay? Reloading.
Cutting through.
Blocking sight.
Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Healing over here.
Parasite.
Heal up. Reloading.
Last player standing.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Eagle.
Enemy spotted A.
Still in sight. Cutting their vision.
Blocking sight. Here.
Enemy spotted. B. Die.
Raise dead. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
Take them all down.
Water rising.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Face your fear!
One dead.
Flooding them.
Coops. Enemy spotted mid.
Our spike is down.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
I got the spike. Sucked.
I'm not finished until they stop breathing.
Let's go.
Water rising.
Fire in the hole!
You're nothing. Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Still in sight.
On my mark.
I have the spike.
Looks like I was stronger. Reloading. I got your back. Just, you know, from the front.
Spike's here.
Here.
Reloading. Hawk out.
Our spike is down.
Spike down mid.
My ult's ready. They will die. All mine. I have the spike.
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining.
You will not kill my allies.
Spike planted.
Another fight? clean slate. Let's leave whatever happened in the past.
Stay in the moment. Walls up.
I'll handle this.
Let's turn the tide.
Feeling over the insects. Cutting through the
Burglar.
Last player standing. One enemy
Anyone
remaining.
else? Take them out before they even pull the trigger.
No prisoners.
Water rising.
enemy spotted. A. Reloading.
Cutting through.
That spike carrier is down.
Spike down B. Thirty seconds left. Last player standing.
Blinded.
10 seconds left.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
Walls up.
I got the spike.
Our spike carrier is
Multiple
down.
enemies.
Spike down mid.
Reloading.
Blocking sight.
One
got the
enemy
spike.
remaining.
Shit.
Last round before the switch.
Don't save any spikes here. My ult's almost ready.
Stay safe.
Time to jump.
Walls up.
What's this?
I'll handle it.
Blinded.
Wave crashing. Flooding them.
Hawk out!
Heal up, squad.
Spike down mid.
I got the spike. Enemy spotted mid.
Got it. Here.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted. My ult. Hawk out.
Last player standing.
Seek them out.
Found one.
Hawk out.
Switching sides.
Hey, loosen up. It's only life or death.
Here.
Water rising.
Many enemies, eh?
Heal up, squad.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
You're done.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go.
Reloading.
Try not to die.
Walls up.
Here. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Pathetic. Pathetic. Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
resource. My ultimate.
Just let them try to catch me. Let's fly.
Horizon.
Reload.
Wave crashing. My ult isn't ready.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Let them run.
Conflict is not my first choice, but that choice was made.
Jump.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Well, they sucked. Suckers better watch their backs.
Gun here. Time to mobilize my pack.
Water rising.
Still in sight. Reloading.
Bloody them. Kill confirmed.
Cutting their way.
Got 3.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Healing over here. Reloading.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
I'll cut through.
My ult's ready.
Seek the reload.
Attacker spawn.
You will not kill my allies!
Last player standing.
Let's turn the tide! Jalhat.
Face your fear!
30 seconds left.
Race into the spike site.
Stay down. Got ya.
They will cover! Spike down, attacker spawn. One enemy remaining.
You were pitiful.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other and we'll be
I
fine.
need a drop. Thanks. Hitman's are not lurking.
Spike planted.
Night night, my ult's ready.
Last player standing.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do. Reloading.
Time to jump.
Water rising.
Reloading.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
kill you. Spike's here.
Reloading.
Never show weakness. Ever.
My ult's not ready.
Try not to die. Hawk out!
Here.
Let's turn the tide!
Buried. My ult's ready.
Spike planted.
Feeling sight.
You will
Cutting their
not
vision.
kill my allies! Fire in the hole!
Multiple enemies.
Last player standing.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I will kill to defend it.
I need a drop.
I need a drop. Find the weak point and break it.
Walls up!
My ult's ready.
Seek them out. Kill their omen. Finished. They will cover.
See nothing.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Thirty seconds left. Spike planted. Match point.
One more. Then first shout on me.
Face your fear!
I'll handle this. Watch this!
Water rising!
Enemy spotted. Give me the point.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B. Hawk out.
Last player standing. Switching sides. Overtime.
Let's get these idiots.
Hey, you forgot to spike.
Sorry about that. Don't give them ground. Hawk out! Blinded.
There you go. Enemy spotted A.
One down.
Planet.
Cutting through.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
They will cover.
Switching sides. Match point.
Their lives are might as well give them to me.
Time to mobilize my pack.
Enemy spotted mid.
You disappoint me. Shoot, my ult's ready.
Spike down B.
They will cover. Spike is B.
One enemy remaining.
Sucked.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Spike's here.
No stopping now. Not until the job is done. Show them how we fight. Walls up.
Reloading. Reloading.
Enemy spotted mid. Blocking sight.
Reloading.
Hawk out.
Blinded.
Results.
My ult ready. Reloading.
Spike down mid. Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Switching sides. Match point.
I want their life, not yours.
Water rising.
Blinded.
Spike down mid.
Wave crashing.
Stay down.
Here.
One enemy
Kill
remaining.
them.
Thirty seconds left.
It will barely worth the effort.
Reloading.
Switching sides.
Careful here. Watching this spot. Here.
What can I say? We're better.
Match found.
Together, we'll crush them. That castle beyond the dome dates back to 48 BC. Shame it couldn't be saved. Walls up. Someone's been...
Spike planted.
Watch your eyes! Reloading. Wave crashing. Careful now. Reloaded. Sorry, bro.
Last player standing.
Do not worry, my radiant friends. I will unplug their talking toaster.
See you on the other side. Bunch of guys B.
Bottom rising.
Bunch of guys.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Keo, you are so industrial, it's a good look. But if you need something
More upscale, I have many ideas.
no loose ends.
Walls up.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Enemy B.
Well, this suit is ruined.
Here we go. Rally up.
Water rising. Let's turn the tide.
Enemies are mid.
Watch your eyes! Flooding them.
Careful now.
Boy.
Someone's B.
Go get him, buddy. Shot my wingman.
Thirty seconds left.
I have them.
Hey.
Last player standing. 10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Watch their movement. Study their patterns. Exploit whatever you can.
Let's see how it goes.
You are powerless.
I suggest you move.
Spike planted.
It's all you, boss.
Obstacle removed.
Wingman's defusing.
Someone's B.
Last player standing.
Flashbang.
They think they're the best until we prove them wrong.
Go to B, go to B.
You want to play? Let's play.
Water rising.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted.
Blocking fire.
Wingman's on defuse.
We good. We good.
Catch your breath. Not that I need to, of course.
Atenção, visitas o audioguia para o Jardim dos Heróis. Faça-as gratuitamente através do seu dispositivo.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Yo.
And the other thing is as well, if you don't win it this season, I think it could be a long time before you do win it. Because I do not think you'll be anywhere near the top 2 next year. What should be expected to? You'll have the expectation of what's happened this season. People have a bit more knowledge about how you play and how you're effective. That's going to be hard for you. People aren't going to treat you as lightly as they did this season. And then you're going to have Champions League and the expectation of Arsenal fans have seen this United. And you might not be up to it.
That guy down.
How's everyone feeling? Good? Because you look great. I suggest you move!
Someone's there.
Walls up!
Suppression.
Face crashing!
One suppressed.
Ultimate ready!
Run, little man!
Last player standing.
That's true. Good advice.
So you better do it. Yeah, don't worry about it. And if you don't, it's funny, your own chest today and decided to bust it off.
I don't allow negativity. Bloody fancy drawing private. Right to do the job at their ground and referee to do what they have to do. It can still be
Show them how we fight.
It's still up. I the faith I want to believe. Today is the day. Today is the day. You guys got trophy. Listen, ready. Black.
Water rising.
I'm playing games. We're bringing it back. We're gonna start off by PC tonight.
Spike down B.
Spike is B.
Last player standing.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
Hey Joe, have you had a good night, son? Oh, he took the ribbons off. He took the ribbons off.
Rash is ready.
Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, I like it. But this is also a big, big lesson for you guys. If you don't win it, every single day to the day I die, I'm gonna make you jump.
Rash is going again. That's as far as she goes.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Yeah, they're not.
Can someone buy me, please?
If I was you, I'd get that first before you start coming at us, right? You ain't even secured that yet.
But it's saying that, you know, it's done. It's done now. We're
Aram se.
You know now, would it be the final whistle?
We set ourselves up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. As I said, you're caught in. You keep talking about your Manchester City and your
Reloading.
Up away. Someone's there.
Spike planted.
Get him, wingman.
Yes, it stays. You get mine. Which moment was better? Scoring a hat-trick versus Manchester United? Scoring against
Last player standing.
to some people's expense. I want you to keep it up. Thank you very much for attending. You've been brilliant. What's it again? What's it again? What's it again? What's it again?
Last round in the half.
Spend it now, or it's gone.
What's it again?
Vá ao Mundial de Carrega de Vento, no Jardim dos Heróis. Conheça a sua imparável batalha dos elementos, vento contra a água, travada aqui, nas ruas da nossa cidade.
Wes, keep your guard up.
What a rising.
Reloading.
Knife deployed.
The hunt begins.
Spike down mid.
Blocking fire.
Last player standing. You should run. Switching sides.
Okay, which gun to pick this time?
Reloading. Reloading.
remaining.
Walls up.
A quick reboot, I'll be fine. Reloading. I will fulfill my purpose.
Defenders win.
Right.